Hey, welcome to another Dev Journal. I have completed, for the most part, a new Pawnshop model, and here it is. This is the exact thing that I was working on in the earlier Blender entry that I was doing. Added a few details and stuff. The way I'm doing the textures here is a little bit different. Using a diffuse detail, which is a bit more, makes the bricks seem to pop out better. I actually made an entire series of everything that I was doing from start to finish with this model, but most of it my microphone cut out, so kind of really didn't make any sense to keep going. But I'm going to be getting rid of these old houses because they look like junk to me. I'm going to need slightly larger houses to make up my neighborhoods. I've given myself a much bigger grid size now. Each grid's actually 100 by 100 instead of I think there were 50 before, 50 wide, 50 across, something like that. They weren't very uniform either, but now they are significantly bigger. So before you could fit maybe 2 of these houses in there, side by side. Now 3 with plenty of room in between. So a total of actually 9, with plenty of room to spare. But I've got 8 here in a kind of like a square pattern. But back to the pawn shop. So I've added some bars that has a nice specular shader effect to it, which is nice because they just kind of shine. Coming in the front door here, first you notice the awning, which is kind of nice. I'm keeping everything kind of low poly count right now, at least for the time being. So people on older computers can still run this. I'm probably going to change the wall textures because they're a bit too concrete for me. But when you walk in, this area is going to be the main pawn shop floor. I'll probably put a counter here or something. This will actually be like the loading dock area, and back here will be like the holding room where a bunch of stuff will be stored. You'll be able to find most of the really cool stuff in there for salvaging. Over here, this room's like another storage, not really storage, but what's the word I'm looking for? One of those rooms. Over here, more shop space, I guess. And over here, these will be offices. This is where you might find a more powerful handgun of some kind. Pretty much every building is going to have specific points that may spawn an item. And if you're lucky enough to find that item in that building, or if you're lucky enough that the building spawned that particular item, then you can get that item. Some games you might end up with some good stuff. Some games you might end up with everything horribly useless. But, it is what it is. That's kind of, luck as a draw on that. But got some textures to fix. There's also a roof here, so actually the ridge is up there, but I can't see it because I can't jump up there or anything. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff going on here. I'm probably gonna put some glass in the windows, and I still need to, decorate the interior in a way, like put in the furniture and stuff. One of these rooms is a bathroom. I'm pretty sure that this room, not here, but I'm pretty sure this room was a bathroom. Yeah, that was a bathroom, I think. These were like closets or something. I don't know. I looked at the floor plan and I really didn't pay attention because it didn't matter. It is what it is. So I'm going to leave you now with nothing, pretty much. I'm just going to leave you with this. Nothing. But thanks for watching still. If you know any 3D modelers or 2D artists, I could still use the help. Any kind of... Because right now, pretty much all I'm doing is trying to get the artwork out of the way. I've got to make 5 more... Well, I pretty much have to make 5 new houses to make up, or to use to make up the prefab neighborhoods. Basically, this group of houses, this group of 8 here, is actually a prefab that spawns on a spawner, which is right about here. So that's that, and the same will be going for this pawn shop. It will be spawned by a spawner instead of me just purposely placing it there. But yeah, the idea is, I need to have at least 5 different houses so I can make, more varying looking neighborhoods, as well as maybe one other type of pawn shop type of building. I need a police station, a hospital, a grocery store or two, these two types of farms, and some kind of a power plant type of building. And then I can actually start putting in, I'm also going to need like lamp post model. I need a bunch of stuff. I got a lot of art to do. Once I get all the art in, then I can actually begin the coding. Until then, it's kind of like the zombie balls. They're not really helping all that much. And I still need zombie models, I know. I said that was the next thing on my list, but now it's really the next kind of almost thing on my list. But thanks for watching again, and see you next time.